just like the control. Like it on cold, but I like your blood. Sit in my blood, maybe too much, never enough. I am your dog, I'm on your floor. All that you want, but I like your. You get all worked up, loving you, but it's not enough. Loving you from the air I go, your heart from air I go. Feel your pulls, you from my arms. It's a reckless up and down. Moonwalking is all gone. All the air from the bottom of my lungs. Water running down my face. Water running different ways. Water like a billion waves. Water just a tear in space. Water running down my face. Water running different ways. Water like a billion waves. Water just a tear in space. Ooh, too late, my love. You blew me into stardust. Ooh, but I made it just dangling like a thread from you. Climbing into your walls. I'm where the spiders go. I'm here, but you aren't sure. What are you waiting for? Stretch me like leather rope. Make me invisible. Shape me into your form. What are you waiting for? Hostage, so in love. It's an airless black as on. You turn the air I go. You turn the air I go. Object disappears. It's a true phenomenon. Forget me and I'm gone. I'm slipping, no. Water running down my face. Water running different ways. Water like a billion waves. Water just a tear in space. Water running down my face. Water running different ways. Water like a billion waves. Water just a tear in space.
Birds flying high, I don't know how they feel. People outside in search of something real, and I need mine to get me started. Something to get me started. Got to get me started. Give me baseline, give me dollar. God gave me feet for dancing, and that's exactly what I thought. Give me high life, give me good times. God gave me feet for dancing. Time and waiting. It's a rhythm that you play. Don't let it go. Be ready when tomorrow comes. When tomorrow comes, take the hands of the ones that you love. When the high comes, together we'll dance as one. Oh, give me baseline.
Unrelenting rain, the weather theme here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well,
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And now they get the ball rolling. Fabian Schär. Here's Diallo. Bruno Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon. Tonali with it. Oh, surely. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Palmer. Lloyd Kelly. And on the ball is Schär. Diallo. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Bruno Guimaraes. Emil Kraft. Here's Almiron. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Well, let's join Alex because I think there's been a goal at Selhurst Park.
It's a goal for Palace. They've scored the opener with 21 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Might lead to a chance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Simple catch, really. Sandro Tonali. Target with it. Fabian Schär. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Kelly. Miguel Almiron. Oh, a failure to keep the ball by Newcastle. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Cross could be useful. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be. Just can't get advantage of the corner kick situation. Keen to take it short here. Very quick thinking there. Now the cutback. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. So back underway following the equaliser. Sandro Tonali. Guimaraes. Well, just hearing someone has scored in the West Ham game. Alex Scott can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. It's now 1-0 with 37 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And pushed away to safety. Matt Target. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, he's through here. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Gusto. Well read to win possession back. Teammates available. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Oh, excellent timing stop. Who can he pick out? Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Now, options are plenty. Almiron. Now with Wilson. Chance to put them in front. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Moises Caicedo. Really good challenge. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Manchester United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Jackson on the ball. Might be a chance here. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Callum Wilson. And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Leeds United.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Oh, what an opportunity. And in range. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Palmer. An effective challenge. And a goal update to bring you in the Palace game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a third goal for Spurs. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're now behind by 1 with 74 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Palmer with it. Oh, the threat is there. Unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Regained possession. Palmer. Romelu Lukaku now. The Magpies doing well to win it back. Can he take advantage? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Noni Madueke. Now there to intercept. Chilwell. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Given away again. Almiron. Can he convert? And the referee says penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
What a performance! And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The man of the moment. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Newcastle United up against Leeds United.
Yes, Derek, we're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out. And I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And the contest begins. Could be threatening. Bamford. Pressing high up has its advantages. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Almiron. Oh, good vision. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. One 0 then. Bruter. Might be a chance here. The fans are shouting shoot. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And he could be in proper trouble here. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And he's in. Can he finish? And a fine stop. Matt Target. Tonali with it. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Well, Leeds come away with it. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Junior Firpo. Oh, in with a chance! Surely! And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. lead to a chance. Dangerous ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Real chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Junior Firpo. A move of promise on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. And they need to get tighter. And this could be productive. It's there for him. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Oh, big chance. Opportunity still there. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggled to get it away properly. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Callum Wilson. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point. So underway again. The Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Emil Kraft. And Leeds have it back now. Well, showing really good width here. And players waiting in the centre. And the referee has given them a corner. And they will make the change now. It's a short one. Delivering it into the box. And clears his lines. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. In with a chance. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
James. On to Gruev. Ruter. Jaden Bogle. He's in here. Surely. Gordon. Here's Almiron. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Arsenal.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Junior Firpo. And a tidy tackle. On to Kelly. On to Almiron. chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. On to Rockwell. Now with Grueb. James. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Junior Firpo. Bamford. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a substitution in the offing. Keen to take it short here. Targets available, cross comes in. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now with Rockwell. And so into the final 5 minutes. Clean challenge. Might be a chance here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. On to Kelly. Fabian Schär. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Opportunity still there.
Don't blink, don't wait, don't walk your lead, don't fall from grace, behave, don't trip, sachet. Okay, sachet. Don't kid, don't blame, don't snap, insane, don't rap, don't act your age, don't change
It's a bit of a wild night weather-wise, the rain coming down heavily. We're at St James's Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United versus Arsenal.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And now they get the ball rolling. Jorginho. It's with Ødegaard. Wasteful from Arsenal. Promising move this from Newcastle. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, Newcastle have it back now. Guimarães. Martin Ødegaard. And this pressing approach is inducing a bit of panic. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it's his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. And he has options available. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Bukayo Saka. And Havertz. And the counter-attack is on, options available. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Saka. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. On to Kelly. And on the ball is Cher. Here's Diallo. Fraser. Gordon. Good technique displayed. But they dealt with the threat posed. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Ben White. Now with Havertz. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing productive, really. Sandro Tonali. And a tidy tackle. Dangerous ball. And the ball is loose. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Anthony Gordon. Feeding it through. Can he make it count? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Havertz. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Kai Havertz. Trying to open them up. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. So underway again. The Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Fabian Schär. Diallo. Bruno Guimaraes. On to Fraser. And a timely intervention. Martin Ødegaard. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Nottingham Forest.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Determined defending. The fans really want him to shoot. Is it going to be? And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Now sending it in. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. So a corner kick as the Magpies look for more. Here it is now, a substitution. The keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Really good challenge. Calvert-Lewin. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Arsenal against Real Madrid.
That should be a
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And clearing it away. Diallo. And on the ball is Schär. Fraser. Nicely timed tackle. White. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. And Kai Havertz. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take a chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Diallo with it here. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Here, and the ball is moving again. Kai Havertz. 10 minutes to go then. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Sandro Tonali. Couldn't hang on to it, Newcastle. Good idea. Oh, surely. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Gabriel Martinelli. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And there goes the final whistle, and the final outcome, a victory for the Magpies. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly...
And they kick off here. Can he make it count? Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Nottingham Forest up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. He continues his run. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Fabian Schär. Matt Target. Now with Kelly. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. It's got to be! And nicely parried away. Fabian Schär. Target with it. Newcastle successful last time out against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical, weren't they? 3-0 fairly represents the difference between the two teams. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Well, here's a question. How do you slow down this Newcastle attack? They are the highest scoring team in the league.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. A strong hand on the ball. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, that's common. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Advantage played. And teammates around him. And there's the feed into the box. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, spot on with that challenge. Matt Target. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a chance for the lead. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, Newcastle had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? He's in behind. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Fraser. This could be troublesome, and he's in. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Morgan gives White. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Matt Target. And support available. Fraser. Matt Target. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Delivered into the box. Oh, but played by the goalkeeper. Fraser. Might be a chance to break. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, underway once more. Newcastle with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Sandro Tonali. Lloyd Kelly. And Newcastle with the ball again. Ryan Fraser. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Arsenal.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Oh, he's through here. And in range. Safe pair of hands, did his job. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Chances on. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. That's a good pass. Can he finish? And keeping it out. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing West Ham United. Gordon. Fabian Schär. Well, he's certainly not alone. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. And unable to keep possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Cutting it back. He might yet finish. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Morgan Gibbs-White. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Bruno Guimaraes. Fraser. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Options in the middle. Gives it a go. And a little bit too much height on that one. Sandro Tonali. Target with it. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Fraser. In with a chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Matt Target. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Target with it. And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward...
And so the match is underway.
drive to your house in the middle of the night, take you for granted, then call you my life. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? The first night, don't care if you call, tease you forever, you love when I stall. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? The rumors there, the mirror shows, the cards don't lie, the boys all know. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? I say I do before you say you would. Tiptoe 180 when you say it's good. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? Do you hear me anytime you like? See your head, see where baby I'm the type. You said you wanna know me fantasize. You said you wanna know me paradise. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? The rumors there, the mirror shows, the cards don't lie, the boys all know. The truth has teeth, skin and bones, the heart won't lie, the boys all know. What type of girl am I?
When I get home, I want you. When I get home, I want you. Hello, 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 I got places to be. Places to be. Hello, I got places to be. Like me next to you, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Like me next to you, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Like me next to you, and you next to me, and you next to me, and you next to me, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Hello, I got places to be.
Places to be, pretty, pretty brown, brown, got me weak in the knees. Slow up, you hold me down, I'm readjusting my speed. I've been gone too long, baby doll, don't leave, okay, I'm mashing. Put up on the gas, running up numbers, shifting the axis, like I was NASA. But if you believe it, put a man on the move, what I gotta do, gotta move that, that's right. Tell me what that fast track like. Baby girl, there's nothing that can keep me from you. Know I love you. It is always gonna keep me from you. Got me picking up my speed now for you.
Hello, I got places to be.
Like me next to you, and you next to me.
Hello, I got places to be.
adjusting my speed. Me 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 adjusting my speed.
You can choose lust or life. You can choose.
Birkin date, birthday cake, drop her off, no record stunting. Immature, slam the door fronting. London or Tokyo, we coming. Constantly on my mind, running. All this worry gotta mean something. All this jewelry gotta mean something. Off the wall, I'm just being honest. I was lacking in my past, baby. Autopilot, we gon' crash, baby. My new shorty got some, baby. Let me see the camera flash, baby. So conceited, she beyond the years. Couple tears, couple fears, couple kisses on the stomach. Now she crying to me like, alright, I'ma change, you just ain't want me.
I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, can't deny the burden of proof. Swinging for the fences, you got me defenseless. Lust or life, you can choose. Lust or life,
yeah.
you can choose.
Everybody wanna know my business, who I've been, who was on my head.
The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United up against West Ham United.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Ham 11.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Number 17, Emil Cross. Number 5, Fabian Skill. Number 25, Lloyd Kenny. Number 13, Matt Target. Thank you for attending St James's Park. Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Fabian Schär. Kelly. Ryan Fraser. Textbook defending inside the box. Not much time to make up his mind. Calvert-Lewin. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And threading it through. And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. Chance still on. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. If you have a player who can grab an all-important goal, then you always welcome that as a manager. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin falls in that category. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from him?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 4 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
A concession of a corner here. Playing it in. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Aaron Cresswell. Here's Götze now. An effective challenge. Ryan Fraser. Bit untidy, Götze. Calvert-Lewin. And lining it up. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who can they pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Jesus. On to Diallo. Guimaraes. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ward-Prowse. Now with Jesus. Oh, they have it again. Diallo. On to Fraser. Here's Götze now. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
On to Diallo. Well, a bad pass it was. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. Fraser. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Paqueta. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he played well, I thought. When he had the ball, he made the right decisions, and he certainly affected the game.
So the second half is underway. Newcastle United have the lead, but this is a long way from being settled. Emil Kraft. Guimaraes. Here's Diallo. Tonali with it. Ryan Fraser. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Paqueta. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Guimaraes. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin, in with a chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So 2-0 now. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Could play it in. Oh, that's a really good run. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Plenty of support here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. And dealt with it nicely. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's fired over the corner. No nonsense clearance. Commitment to defending. Here's Diallo. Good idea. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Crystal Palace.
Jay Cheatham, hello Jay, celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Jesus. And he stopped them in their tracks. West Ham recovering possession well. Edson Alvarez. On to Jesus. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Bruno Guimaraes. And taking it away. Calvert-Lewin. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Bruno Guimaraes. And fed forwards. Makes his way in field. Oh, great block. Textbook defending inside the box. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And there goes the final whistle. It ends at a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were
And now they get the ball.
Some distance.
stranger to find love for me, and oh man. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Tell me where we go. Whenever you're free, whenever you are, let me hear you go. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Let me hear you go. Tell me where we go. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Tell me where we go. Whatever you need, we can be stars. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Let me hear you go. Tell me where to go. Let me hear you go. Of your love, and I feel the lights coming down, and I'm waiting for your endless talk, and I see the time's running out, running out. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Tell me where we go. Whenever you're free, whenever you are, let me hear you go. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Let me hear you go. Tell me where we go. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Tell me where we go.
One man, the focus of attention. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. If you like an old-time football feel, this is the place for you. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, they're going to play with a back 5 and 3 up front, which means the midfield 2 will have a lot of work to do. These 2 will certainly need to be at their best today in what looks like a 5-2-3 formation.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front 2 will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
Is underway. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace, but they dealt with the threat posed. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, in with a chance. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Adam Wharton. And a tidy challenge. Calvert-Lewin. It should be. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Spot on with that tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Guimaraes. Oh, the threat is there. Surely, thwarted by the post. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gordon. Target with it. Ryan Fraser. Composed and patient passing. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Matt Target. Now with Fraser. And Palace have the ball again. Sandro Tonali. They know they need to stop him. And playing it through. Determined defending. Fraser. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Andre Silva. Sarr. Andre Silva. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be a chance here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Sarr. And it's played into the centre. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Sandro Tonali. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so the first half has come to an end here at... And the game... And into the second half, the story of the first half was one of the Magpies dominating. Matt Target. Now with Fraser. Strong but fair tackle. Ismail Assar. Newcastle will get the throw in. And they will make the change now.
To be replaced by number 7, Joelinton.
Ryan Fraser. It's with Joelinton. Joelinton. Calvert-Lewin. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Able to get his body in the way. Marc Guehi. Munoz. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Crystal Palace taking on Ipswich Town. Might really be able to trouble them here. Fraser. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And the action underway once more, with the Magpies very much on top. Really good challenge. Joelinton. Calvert-Lewin. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Very quick thinking there. Matt Target. Calvert-Lewin. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. Fraser. Target. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Effective press. Henderson. Joelinton. Just the challenge that was required. Now the pressure being exerted. Ismail Assar. Regained possession. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Fine work from Palace to win it back. Munoz. Lucruri. Marc Guehi. Andrés Silva. The supporters want to see him have a go. Committed challenge. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Anthony Gordon. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Richards. And that is all for this game. The referee blows the whistle and Newcastle victorious. Their fans will be thrilled with the outcome. And now they get the ball rolling.
With the strobe light, being seen in plain sight. That's why I'm afraid of the daylight. I just feel it's not right. Guess that makes me uptight.
It's only turning midnight, only 7. So I'm on the bus home. I resist the pressure, I'm losing my temper. Just don't wanna be there. It's only turning midnight, where all at it. So I'm on the bus home. Feel the pressure take hold, nearly halfway back home. Don't mind being all alone. Now I'm on the bus home. Oh, it's going so fast. My phone's blowing up. Friends are trying to get me back. But it's getting so late. Now I start to contemplate what everyone is gonna say. What everyone is gonna say.
I don't feel old. 25 complaining about FOMO. Back into the strobe light. Come on, you can tell me, am I uptight?
It's only turning midnight, only 7. So I'm on the bus home. I resist the pressure, I'm losing my temper. Just don't wanna be there. It's only turning midnight, where all
Well, they say opposites attract. Today they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Ideal weather for this game here at St James's Park. Hello and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Joe Gomez plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the job of lone striker in this game goes to Mohamed Salah.
Number 17.
And the match begins. Jota. Can he convert? Determined defending. Played over. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Now with Kelly. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. But it's going to be fascinating to see who comes out on top, because the hosts have scored more goals than any other side in the league, but their opponents have the most watertight defence. Who will come out on top?
Well, Derek, I hope we see a really good game today. We've got an expansive attack, as you said, against a brilliantly organised defence. Who will come out on top? I think this is going to be close.
And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Sandro Tonali. Fraser. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Can they forge ahead? Foiling his opponent completely. Going short. And it's Salah with the cross. And a good take under duress there. And the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. Calvert-Lewin. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Jota. Oh, big chance. Can he convert? And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Really good challenge.
Message for Xavier.
Fraser. Throw in then for Newcastle. Sandro Tonali. Chances on. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jones. And this is Diogo Jota now. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Oh, a tremendous block. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. It's looking promising. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Newcastle unable to keep the ball. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Real chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Bruno Guimaraes. Target with it. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Joelinton. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. And back underway here with Newcastle looking to find a route back into the game. Sandro Tonali. Target with it. Ryan Fraser. Matt Target. Anthony Gordon. And space to cross it. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
Coming off the pitch, number 5, coming onto the pitch, number 6, David Alaba.
And the keeper takes charge and dealing with the free kick.
Well, as those stats tell us, Newcastle have been poor going forward. They need to play with a bit more invention in and around the box.
Trying to open them up. Oh, a smart stop. Matt Target. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. David Alaba. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Must score! Credit to them for winning back possession. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Jota. Determined defending. Lloyd Kelly. Fabian Schär. Emil Kraft. Liverpool have it once again. Jota. Opportunity here. Still a chance. Now a decent position. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Can he find the right pass? Crucial piece of defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Calvert-Lewin. It's with Joe Linton. Chance to equalise. Powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. So a personnel change then. Already closing him down here. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Brentford.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Very quick thinking there. This attack looks highly promising. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And Newcastle showing good wit. Oh, fancy footwork. This could square the game. The fans are shouting, shoot. And there it is, the final whistle, and it ends in real disappointment for Newcastle in terms of the scoreline. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it?
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero entraste. Y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un pobre que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar. No volviste a ver, ni volviste a ver. Ey, vuelve a los códigos, yeah. Y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él tú estabas a fuego. Hazlo otra vez, si extraña, sin poner amor. Pues hazlo otra vez, mami, hazlo otra vez. No te amarres más, métele, como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada. De ese tú estabas traga, pero conmigo tú, sola vaga.
Gánate la loto, mami, gánate la prenda. Deja ese bobo, solo espero que aprenda. Viste como quieras, pa' que vaya de tienda. Viste mal con él, no me sorprende, no. Pa' que te prohíba no es tu papá, ni te deja ponerte él. Pinta la bien y ese corset, que tan lindo te queda. Tú y yo tenemos algo más, pero no te amarres más, pero no te amarres más, pero no te amarres más. Y ay, no lo ves que estás brillando sin el highlighter. Después te robo el cora, te robé swiper. Y si quieres lo hago otra vez,
No te amarres más, Dale, como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada. De ese tú estabas traga, pero conmigo tú, sola vaga.
Only give the best but advice, but here I am, I quite out of five. Am I doing this right? Late, I'm always the last one to stay. I shouldn't do and shouldn't say. Running from the light of the day, the light of the day. So tell me the night ain't done. Faced in my face, don't find me when the lights go on. The lights go on. Baseline is from my blood. Can't tell me I'm young. Don't find me when the lights go. When the lights go. When the lights go. Find me when the lights go on. Inside with my feelings, dancing with the devil for a steal. I'm always the last one to stay. That shit I'm doing, shouldn't say. Running from the light of the day, the light of the day. So tell me the night ain't done. Taste in my face, don't find me when the lights go on, the lights go on. Baseline is from my blood. Can't tell me
lights go, when the lights go, find me when the lights go on.
Hit me for the day, for the light that you suffer to come by. Take to my sky, never wanting, only wonder to live out of reach. Sloping family, short to tall, 1 to 3. Swallow the key, in that footprints I will follow. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business.
I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa. Got real fans, it's deeper. I still ain't giving out no feature. My name's still ringing like I'm Bieber. I'm on my ones like chasing Beaker. I'm R9 in the Liga. Ling one say she like flowers, I gotta buy it a bunch. All these labels on me, I get my pick of the bunch. I'm calling the album Give Thanks, right now I'm feeling love. All the fans in my DMs, I'm busy, but it's love. I'm in the cab with a bad one, you and your block with it. I don't pop out like pimple, more time I keep it simple. All of my tunes are deeper, that ain't no Christmas jingle. I'm overseas way more than a little, I should be bilingual. I see them lose their mind, not everyone's a number 9. Not everyone should try and rhyme. You ain't gotta pick up the mic, nobody's hyped. I just made 100 bags of rap, I still think my pockets are light. I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa. Got real fans, it's deeper.
Our camera lens trained on one man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brentford up against Newcastle United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford. In goal, it's Marko Dimitrovic. Ben Mee plays alongside Jamal Lascelles in the centre of defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Sandro Tonali. Emil Kraft. It's with Joelinton. Joelinton. Crossing into the middle. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Ryan Fraser. Good tackle taken away. Aaron Hickey.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? He's in behind. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Sandro Tonali. Guimarães. Possession one. Ivan Toney. Wissa. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Sandro Tonali. Ryan Fraser. Well, there's no getting away. Chances on. Surely. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, Newcastle were inches away there, but they're knocking at the door now.
Good through ball. Well, Newcastle hoping to bounce back after they lost in their last game against Liverpool. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, a 2-1 defeat at home is what they deserve, really. However, they do have a lot of quality in this team, with individuals who can turn a game on its head. So I think they'll bounce back and win this one.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Great defending. Tony. Chance here. Oh, excellent diving stop. He's driven in the corner. Well, target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Joelinton. Well, delighted to see Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the side, and he's a player who generally makes his presence felt, Stuart.
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Targets available, cross comes in. And the problem not completely solved. And simple for the keeper.
Well, the score is still level here, but I'm not sure how. Brentford have created so many good opportunities. Just look at those stats.
Well, let's see. Maybe this attack will prove more productive. Ferdi Kadioglu. Wissa has it. Christian Nørgaard. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Could be threatening. Joelinton. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Superb chance. He got a good palm on it. Now the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Played over. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Oh, great vision. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford taking on Chelsea.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. And Newcastle using width to good effect. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Really good strong tackle. And it'll be a throw-in. Ferdi Kadioglu. Taken away. He won the ball. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Leicester City. Christian Nørgaard. Decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product. Calvert-Lewin. Real chance. Position. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Robert. Here's Nørgaard. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Newcastle recovering possession well. And he's made headway. Big chance it is. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Sandro Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Emil Kraft. It's with Joe Linton. Crossing possibilities. Still looking for space. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Provod. Tony. Provod. Mbumo. Nicely timed tackle. Now in a more than decent position. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Fraser. And that will be that, the final whistle here, and Newcastle fans around the world will be delighted with the outcome. What did you make of their performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it.